Alpha is meant to be open for everyone, but is primarily designed for those who don't go to church or who wouldn't call themselves Christians. Sometimes churches use Alpha as a follow-up for new believers or as a Bible study curriculum for small groups. And while that's okay, Alpha is most effective when used as an opportunity for people to explore faith. It's actually the reason it was developed. As churches run Alpha on a continuous cycle, it begins to create a culture of invitation within the church as more and more people get into the habit of inviting others. So, as you plan your Alpha, here's a few ways to help position it well within the life of your church. First, share the heart behind Alpha with the entire congregation. Explain that Alpha is a great place to invite others to explore faith and wrestle with the big questions of life. For many people in the church, inviting somebody to a Sunday gathering might feel like too big of a step for the person doing the inviting and for the person being invited. So the heart behind Alpha is to create a relaxed and fun, welcoming environment that's easy to invite people to. It's the space where guests are free to ask big questions about life and meaning and have an opportunity to encounter Jesus for themselves. One of the best ways to communicate this to your whole church is to share stories. Stories of those who have invited others and how it impacted them. Stories from people who've had their lives changed on Alpha. And it's also okay to share stories of guests who've had a good experience with Alpha, but maybe didn't come to faith. For any skeptic who's listening, it shows them that Alpha truly is a safe place to explore. Now, if this is your first time running Alpha, there are some stories that you can download to share with your church to encourage them to invite others. And within your church, you might already know some people who are warm and friendly and already have a heart for those outside the church. And these are the people that you could ask to join your team early on. And then, as you get ready to launch, you can download the promotional materials, put them in the hands of your congregation and your team. The more people you empower to invite, the more people are likely to come. So why not take a minute right now to think about how you can prepare your church to run Alpha for those who are not in your church. Sometimes this will include a specific teaching or a series of teachings on how we can open up our lives to others more intentionally. Explore the resources that we've created to help inspire your congregation to invite. And as you consider who would be excited to help at Alpha, remember to look for people who are friendly and welcoming and have a passion to see others encounter Jesus.